So since we're up here, now we're going to go all the way back down or this way. So I'm going to start out here at the approach ledge. We're going to talk about some stuff because for the most part, we're just going to fast track this zone. I, in my platinum playthrough, did every last little corner of this zone, and it was quite an experience. So as we look out here, you can kind of wrap down and around, and you know, there's the big birds, there's items, there's invasions that take place over there. And then when we start out down this run, this is kind of like a farming run. I may have actually mentioned prior, but you know, you can kind of line these guys up, and they give off a ton of runes. But the main thing is to watch out for is these guys right here. These red ones are if you have something with a better AoE that hits for more, by all means use it. I'm just going to show you guys a nice little way to get through at least this first part of the run. There's just a lot of these enemies around this area, so you be mindful of that. Rune, and there's, like I said, there's a ton of them. So like there's a weapon that I'm gonna get at the end of the game, and when I take this save file to New Game Plus, I'm gonna just come up here for the farming stuff that I want to do, because it's definitely a good spot to be. And you can see with the charged up heavy, we're just one-shotting these guys. These ones are the more basic ones. The red ones that you want to watch out for in this zone. I mean, these guys too, obviously watch out for the enemies, but... Okay, so... Another nice group of them right here. That's what we want to watch out for. That is extremely dangerous. They'll basically bleed you super fast with that, so careful. It can really mess you up. Now, I'm not planning on going through this entire zone. A bunch of smithing stone 6s and things like that, which I think we already now have access to purchasing. The main thing we want to get is access, I think, to the 7s and 8s. So yeah, there's just a lot of these guys down there. There's a shiny that'll give you blood tax for thrusting weapons. I think you can also use it on swords and katanas. It's a blood style Ash of War, scales with arcane. As well, there's swarm of flies down here. So like where that enemy's looking, there's these little offshoots into the right. And I think from here I might be able to use my summon. Yeah, okay. There's also to note, if you go out to the left that way and bend the corner, there's an invasion that takes place. So I'm gonna just kind of take some of these guys out for now. Oh, nice. They make use of perfume for us. Stone and Garrock doesn't do much to these guys, it would seem. Everything should be enough. Grab the hero's rune. There's a bunch of enemies that are gonna pop out. You can actually see them right here. There's blood tax. Somberstone 9? Oh, okay. Oh, it's definitely worth hitting up the offshoots. Put this back on for my Runic and I. Kind of running low on FP here. Now there is a ton of them up there. Run over here real fast. Grab this. That gets you a swarm of flies. Big group, hit with this. Huge group. Oh no. Oh, now they're all gonna be there. Oh, we're a little bit too scattered up here. There we go. This is kind of a shit show, but we're making it work. Oh! You thought. The nice thing with Blasphemous Blade 2 is just keep your health, kill all them, you get some flashback. Alright, we're doing okay here. That. Oh, I don't have the FP. Use a flash. Just let Mimic take that one there. If you need any Dukist Herba, stuff like that, be sure to grab it. I want to keep where... See, we hit that tree. I think this is the main tree with that hero's rune. We hit that offshoot. We hit this offshoot. There's a third one. Here it is. There's a lot of guys in here, too. So aim at the one in the back if you got this. This one is just sleeping. Smithy Stone 6 and Gold Rune 13. So there's some decent items. Now I would not recommend going out that way. There's some guys out there that'll summon some stuff up. It's like big like summoned up skeletons that are gonna shoot freaking like lasers or some shit at you. It's pretty intense. What you can do though, grab that first and then get on Torrent and get out of the way. We got Rune 3 back here by the tree that we already cleared. Come on, Mimic. And we're gonna clear this last tree right here and whoa, hello. Oh. Nice. Okay, so you notice the Crowhead. We go past the Crowhead, we'll end up being invaded by a white mask. I have a ton of runes. So if you go that way, let's talk about it. If you go that way, you get invaded by the white mask, and then these crows actually become a bit of a problem. You see the head of the crow right there. That one's not going to do anything, but there's a bunch of these crows out there. There's a bunch of the dogs that'll build up bleed. Super dangerous. Just be mindful. Now we're missing a few items that are back over there. I'll cover it once I review my notes. But I'm not going to do the 3 different invasions to get the white mass set. That's more for arcane builds or if you're doing decks. So if you guys want to explore that, I mean, feel free. You're going to take the first invasion right here. There's a second invasion that you could potentially miss. And if you guys remember, I'll actually run it back for you here. It's over by an item when we looked over, and I was like, yeah, there's just like a big bird down there and stuff. It's up here by the side of Grace. So let me point this out. The third invasion location, to my knowledge, is the important one. So you do the first invasion to progress into that area. Like, I don't need a golden seed or anything that's over there. Like, I legit do not need it. So, kind of back here, near that crow, you see that little plateau where the golden seed is? Kind of down where the bird is currently. That's where that third invasion is going to take place, if I remember correctly. If not, it's back over by the trees, just slightly to the left of where I'm thinking it's at. So, yeah. Anyway, we've already been here long ago. We got the access to go up to the Dynasty's Mausoleum entrance. So what you would basically do is progress that zone up and through, and then you would come on out. You'd be up here. Or no, sorry. So when you use the item from Vare, you end up like right here and you go up and you grab the Grace. Remember those guys that summon up all the skeletons and stuff? They're back over here. See, there's one over here. So that all kind of connects back, I believe, out and around into the lake area where we were. Yeah. We basically, when we go down from the Grace, we come into this section of it right here. And you see the way that I'm looking, if we head out, we're going to run into all those guys that summon up those skeletons. So, not even going to hassle with it. You can kill those guys similar to how you would kill anybody else, but you got to deal with the skeletons in the meantime. Skeletons will not despawn until you kill those enemies, and they continuously respawn. So, if you happen to take a few hits and die, well, that's going to be pretty tough. So, now we're here at the Grace. We've already done the run through. You guys have already seen me run through this zone, and what we basically do is there is a path that takes us up through here into this room, and then there's a little offshoot to this room where there's like an enemy that summons up. There's a merchant back here in the offshoot, and then the main thing to do is to run up to this side of Grace. So you go through the dark kind of corridor and stuff like that, and then oh good, this is here. So yeah, so like back through this corridor here, early on we just like ran all the way through this. There's just, there's a little piece of loot back over there. It's not really all that important. Now, what is important, what we can do is, the guy that took one of our fingers that gave us access to here, is we can actually invade him. Also to note, running up here is where we got our first ancient somber dragon smithing stone. Right up there, if you want to call him like the blood priest or whoever that is up top, there's a chest in front of him where that will be located. So if you haven't grabbed it, be sure to. I would advise going around to the left. There's a piece of loot on a body behind there, and then you run, grab that. You basically do that, and you sprint back here. You grab the side of Grace to reset. So, do I want Tish for the boss? Should I use Mimic? I think I want to use Tish. That, and then... Well, I guess since I'm not going to use Mimic, I'll be fine. I can just leave these on. Why did I switch those? That's always supposed to be first. What am I doing with my life? That, or actually... Golden Bow. Electrify. Lightning Spear. and then the heal. Alright, so let's do this, my lambkin. So he's basically gonna be like, oh, my lambkin, it appears you want thy smoke. And you're like, yeah, big bet, bruh. Bring it. Where is he? He should be just like down and kind of around this corner here. There he is.
You seek heedless of my wars, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty.
He does swarm of flies. Careful of that. Shit hurts.
Of my being. I'll be sure you this. King. Enjoy your miserable death.
Oh, there's blood tax. There's blood loss. Yeah, that hurts. Call me a lowborn again. I'll whoop your ass. Miserable little wretch. Wagwan.
Oh, luminary Mohg, please grant the strength. Please, my lord. Please, bless them.
To the festering bloody finger and Vari's bouquet. So, for the arcane builds, I mentioned the 3 invasions you can do. If you do those 3 invasions, I believe that's how you acquire the white mask set, which is his armor and mask. So if you want to do that, and especially if you're playing Dex and Arcane, you already know this, I would imagine, because a lot of people run it, so. Anyways, now that we handled Vare, the main thing to do is double check our equipment. Let's make sure we have Bloodhound's Fang, we have our Blasphemous Blade, we have the Clawmark Seal. I'm gonna actually, just because I don't have a lot of FP, I feel like having just one more. We can honestly probably just spam Blasphemous Blade myself, and then I'll have Tish. So that, and then double check our physic. So yeah, this is actually really nice to have too, because we can just open it up with Blasphemous Blade and don't worry about anything. I can Golden Vow and all that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off. I want to put this on, and let me put Tish. Oh yeah, oh there we go, Tish. So now Tish is on the right, Mimic's on the left. You can see I can't naturally use Tish, so I'm gonna pop the Physic Flask once we get into the boss fight, and from there, hopefully we'll just get on through it. Let's do this. We'll Golden Vow, and then Blasphemous Blade. Yeah, all right. So you can avoid those guys since we've already gotten the loot. Just hop up here on the elevator. There's a Stake of America up top also, so you don't have to worry about it. This is also why coming here early and getting the important stuff is really nice. Oh, and at this point of the recording, we've now learned with DLC content coming just a couple months away now at this point, This is actually where you access the DLC content. Shadow of the Erd Tree is said to be by going and touching the hand of Mikola, who is trapped inside of that like cocoon-like thing. So yeah, just more lore and more content coming in the future. So once we get in here, cool cutscene. I'm gonna let this one play through, and then we'll get into the boss fight. So again, the first thing that we want to do is have our flask on hand, so we can pop that. We can pop Tish. I'll probably from there do that. We'll pop Tish. I'm not even gonna Golden Vow. I'm just gonna two-hand because I got 842 with Blasphemous Blade. I think we just take him out with Blasphemous Blade. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully Tish prevails. I mean, if I die, I'll just run Mimic. Oh, darn. Yeah, I'm excited for Shadow of the Erd Tree. I'm so excited for the DLC. And Mohg basically stole Mikola from the Halig Tree. And he's like trying to, I think, bring him about to be another Lord of Blood of sorts. Something like that. So we already fought him down in the sewers of the capital, I believe is where that was. However, now he has his bleed spell that he'll do, which will basically bleed you out if you can't heal through it, or if you don't have the flask equipped like we do. It's also why it's very important to have that on.
Dearest Mikola, you must abide alone a while. Welcome, honored guest,
To the arena.
to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Give me back my health. Ah, man. Okay. This is hard. Yeah, so here we go. Pretty sure he's gonna start this bullshit with me, so. Tish doing a good job out here. Oh, we got the stagger. Give me back my health. So here's a spell. Oh, that one hurt. Wow. No! No! Oh my goodness, no way. I had him so fucking close. Alright, Stake of America. Damn it. It was so close. His dynasty. We were on par right there with where we wanted to be. Item crafting. Let's make another. Let's actually just make as many as we can of these. That actually helped a lot. Ooh, I need to go get arteria leaves soon. Or actually, like after this episode, I need to go get some. Okay, so we're gonna go mimic this time. Oh, wait. No. Come on. Here we go. Unlocked, damn it. Good work, baby.
Mohg win.
Let's go. Is that 460,000 runes? That's a lot of runes, baby. Awesome. So with him down, touch the grace. And I think basically the prerequisite would be to progress this zone, defeat Mohg. To my understanding, the DLC would be coming up here and I think you like touch the hand, and that's when you start the Shadow of the Erd Tree. That's what the rumors are, what I've been led to understand. So if I'm wrong, we'll all find out together. Oh, that feels good to get down and done. Don't think there's anything else out back here either. It's just kind of like, this is a really cool opportunity to just kind of gaze into the underground. Yeah, we just defeated Mohg, the Lord of Blood. Let's go. Back to the Round Table Hold. So I think he has what's known as the Inquisitor's Giriendo. I'm saying that correctly? Yeah, so if you wanted his Blood Boon, it scatters Blood Flame. You need higher Arcane. It's really not all that great. But it's like his signature one versus the Blood Flame Slash that we have. And then, oh no, he has Mogwin's Sacred Spear. Unique skill, Blood Boon Ritual. Stab up to the, or 3 times. God, I can't even read. Stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. So like boom, 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 big AoE. I'm just gonna use it for the runes. Equipment of champions. He doesn't have anything, so.
I'll go for.
And with this nice big old chunk of runes, let's gobble, 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 gobble. I think I got anything because all we did was do the invasion of the boss, but it's just a habit to check if I can really get anything higher that I want to. In this one, yeah, I'll probably get higher up. Golden Land slaps pretty hard. It's a good AoE, it's only 16. For the FP cost? No, but 7s, I need more 7s for the Great Axe, so I want the Great Axe all the way maxed out first. Okay. I guess now is a good time too. Since you're sitting on a bunch of runes at this point, if you're following along by any chance, we have access to purchasing up to Smithing Stone 6s, and we can get up to Somber 6s as well. So currently, you know, you need 12 to take weapons all the way up to additional levels. I pretty much have all my weapons where I want them, and everything that I'm waiting for is 7s and higher. We've got plenty of Sombers. No bell bearings to offer. I think we're good. We'll just pump some levels. And did I do that without a rune arc active? I did. Nice. Yeah, let's do that. With a natural 48 strength, that'll give us access to putting on the fingerprint shield without needing a rune arc active. However, that does make us a heavy load, so that's very unfortunate. about the carry weight aspect. What can we do? Come on, meet me in the middle a little bit here. Brother. No, 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 no. No helmet is for a little bit. Right. Now, where is... Oh, let's see. We did Divine Tower of Caleb. Divine Tower of Limgrave. Divine Tower of East Altus, which that was for Morgoth. Wait, what? I have to double check my notes real fast. That's strange. Let's see if this is actually correct. That doesn't seem right. Unless I forgot we have to come back here for Mohgs also. Came up here for Morgoths. This is the East Altus one. Oh yeah, it is here. Okay. There's one West Altus also. And this one's for Rykard, who we've taken out, so. There you go, now you have access to the Red Room. We could have came back and already done these, but might as well get them done now and tie off the video from there. Need more arterial leaves to craft more of those, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go farm some up. Rykard's Great Room. So if we look, raises all attributes. Rykard's restores HP upon defeating enemies. This stacks with other passives, I do believe. So, I mean, if I want that much more health coming back to me with the Blasphemous Blade, this one's really nice. I like being able to pop the Rune Arc and get a little bit of everything boosted, so I'm going to just keep that on for now, but that'll probably be like a new game plus kind of thing. We'll just use Rykart's Great Rune. Wait, no, we actually lose our Great Runes, that's right. That's also something to note. When you and if you go into New Game Plus, make sure you're not relying on a Great Rune or Great Rune with Rune Arc type of scenario to get you to your thresholds. You want to naturally have everything able to go. In my opinion, I think that's the best way to do things. Radon's raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. This Morgoth's greatly raises maximum HP. We have the grants a blessing of boon to phantoms. Its blessing grants a blessing of blood to summoned phantoms and imparts a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. Oh, so this is a PvP kind of thing. Interesting. And then this is Renala's, which, yeah, used to perfect rebirth. So you get Renala's Great Rune, that allows you to respec. So I don't think I've actually broke those down yet in this series, but with the Great Runes rounded up, with Mohg defeated, I think from there our main thing to do is, well, we can either head out to Farum Azula, or we can do Halig Tree Canopy. So I guess what I'm going to do is go back to the Table of Lost Grace, wrap this episode up, and I will see you guys in the next one once I decide on where it is I want to go. But yeah, much love. Appreciate you guys tuning in. See y'all next time. Peace.